the market opportunity, as you mentioned at the top, is a tremendously large, underserved white space in the global marketplace. I think it's important to understand, just from a technology perspective, when that 1 in 9 figure that I gave you a minute ago, that one out of 9 people with disabilities with an urgent technology need actually have the assistive technologies that they want, which means that there is this tremendous built-up demand globally for inclusive and accessible technologies, turnkey commercialized solutions. And I think that you said, why is your strategy different? And I think this is a crucial question, because the marketplace that we're intending to serve are not people and founders with disabilities and those working in concert with the disability community. They're not founders who do not believe that there is a robust commercial market for their solutions, nor do they believe that they will be serving a small total addressable market of a niche subpopulation. Disability is a majority minority in the world. It's the largest minority in the world. If disability were a country, it is an economy the size of China. Let's pause. And so you say to me, Lori, why haven't we done this before? But think about when people came of age with civil rights. It was 1990. And so it's about time. But now there is a strategy that it doesn't involve, us making up a strategy. It is people like our fund and those in the world who see what's coming, which is a radical built-up demand from a consumer base that has $8 to $9 trillion annual disposable income, an economy, the third largest economy in the world, with a majority minority, with 1.5 billion and growing in terms of population size. And I think during COVID, we really experienced a collective vulnerability that made us understand that not only is the disability population growing, but perhaps there's some wisdom in this group of people in designing the products and services that we all need as a consumer base going forward. But when we find that people with disabilities design, they are stress testing products and services for the universality of their applications. And when you say, what do you mean by universal design? What they're doing is trying to figure out how to design consumer products and services to exclude the least number of people. And time again, when we look at this population with this built-up consumer demand, responding to consumer needs and stress testing products for how inclusively designed they are, we understand that they have a unique capability, skillfully, to access not just a disability subpopulation, but much of the consumer base in the market. And that many of these products and services that solve a disability need have knock-on effects to the general consumer market. And I'm not making it up, because we have a long 100-year history of this. Everyone, 100+ year, everyone from Alexander Graham Bell to Thomas Edison, who were both responding in their inventions to disability-related inspiration. Alexander Graham Bell had a deaf mother and a deaf wife, and that is why he was so interested in acoustics and sound. With everything from that to sliding doors, cruise control, SMS texting, the backbone of the internet, there was disability design and innovation at the core of those advancements. And it wasn't that it was an accident, a coincidence, that disability has taught the world and the consumer base about inclusive design and finding, problems that are, endemic to the experience of disability, but also finding solutions that solve those problems, but have really direct knock-on effects to the rest of society. And so, where we are with our differentiation in the market as a fund is that we see that as a superpower, that has the potential, the market potential, to reach consumers well beyond the disability subpopulation and to allow people with disabilities to lead in society, in the creation of the future of tech, building technology that has people at its heart, has ethics in mind in actually producing substantial social benefit from tech, as opposed to producing tech and then retrofitting it for application to various subpopulations.